Yo, what's going on, guys? So, day 8 of SHAYTOBER. And yesterday was the first weigh-in, and it went good for me. I lost 3.6 pounds. So, I'm going to take that as a win, like I said yesterday. Anyway, today I'm not really going to be focusing too much on what I worked out with. I'm actually going to be going to work out later tonight at the gym, get some lifting in. I've been doing a lot of cardio, but I need to try to get some of my, my muscles all swole up. But anyway, seriously, on a serious note, I'm making a healthy recipe today. I'm going to teach you guys how to make kale chips. I don't know if any of you guys have ever had kale, but it looks very similar to spinach or lettuce or anything like that, other leafy greens. It's really cheap. I think for this is only half of what I have left, but for a whole bushel is probably, I think it was like $1.40. It's a ton, but we're making kale chips today. So basically what you're going to be doing for kale chips, you're just going to get a pan and kale. So you're going to take it, individual things of kale look like little stalks like this, and you just basically take however big of a piece you want from the stalk, and you just take the leaves and you break them into little pieces, something like this, okay? And then you basically just keep doing that with all the kale that you have, or as much as you want, and then you fill up a pan until it looks like this. And you're gonna lay it across the pan just like that, in regular, kind of like potato chip size it. And then the next step you're gonna do is you're gonna take 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and you're just gonna, what I do is I put it in the spoon and I just kind of dip my fingers in it and just throw it, I guess, on top of the kale, and you just want to sprinkle it just a little bit. Also, you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and then once you do that, you're going to sprinkle it with just a little. This is just for taste. You're not going to go overboard here. It still needs to be a healthy dish, so you're going to sprinkle a little bit of salt, just a pinch of salt, over top of it. You can do that before or after you bake it. So you're going to take your tray, slide it into the oven, and you're going to put it in for anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, but make sure you don't overcook these, because these are going to get a lot smaller. And I've burnt this before, and burnt kale does not smell good, it doesn't taste good. So yeah, you just put it in that whole tray of kale into the oven for 10 to 15 minutes. Keep an eye on it at 350 degrees, and then you'll have baked kale. And you can see how much that these actually shrunk up, but they're crispy and they are very good. And they're really, they actually are really good. These are really good to bring to parties. It's a nice healthy alternative to potato chips, which are very heavy, not good for you. It's no good. But make sure you'll know when they're done, when you can see, I don't know if I can get that, if you can see that they're brown. Once they're browned and they're not so much green anymore, that means they're crispy and they're ready to go. But anyway, I'm gonna eat. Try this at home, and it's a nice healthy recipe, a nice alternative to a potato chip. Hope you guys are doing good. See you guys tomorrow.